was sad for a moment because my house got submerged in the flooding. But then the wireless told me everything was splendid.
Do the advertisements help Auntie's folks? Try not to think. It'll only make you unhappy.
Maybe amity, luxury, and resplendence are all relative.
Every aspect of life in Auntie's choice. To join us in Fairfield and sample our unique brand of autonomous self-determination for yourself. So pack your bags and get ready to think for yourself, choose for yourself, buy for yourself. With that, your lives will be transformed. All the best.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice? Remember, Auntie knows best.
Salutations, Arcadia. Auntie Cleo here with a direct message to all Protectorate subjects listening in. I'm afraid you...
Exciting news! The vigilant prudence dictates. We cherish all we have and defend it.
superiors would have you believe we're unscrupulous interlopers intent on stealing the very bread of your They say they offer you direction, meaning, purpose. We say that's a fancy way of stating. We say you're just part of the herd. As the head of our corporation, I'm here to tell you personally, it's never too late to rebrand and start anew. Join us, embrace freedom, revel in choice, Auntie's choice.
Introducing Auntie's new line of specialty drinks for the discerning consumer.
Wish I could be more like them.
Supplies dwindle as your roofs threaten to collapse atop you. And plead though you may, your sovereign is silent. This suffering cannot continue. Listen to your hearts. Come to Fairfield, bastion of the weary, and join the winning side. I shall await you with open arms.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. A statement of a typical Arcadian diamond flower. Colossicus arum is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you stockpile Falderall's mollifying emulsant and easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds, you follow the rules. Rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on. You have your orders. The Vox relay awaits. Do remember what I asked of you. Tell me what you... Excuse me, but that cacophony emanating from our loudspeakers can drive one to distraction.
We're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylos will soon...
That is concerning. Perhaps somehow we could still tough things out, though, with only a modicum. Things are fine. Everyone's... I've tried to tell myself it's better to die a subject of the Great Protectorate than live a... Regardless, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission. But if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield. But should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve. Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits.
You do me unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps if I offer... All right, then.
And she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you a facial spritz. Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming a full midday meal.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture.
Think they're gonna open us with welcome arms? I meant to say... Huh. Suppose I am a mite nervous.
Citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore...
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Charm, Zero-G Brew, and antibiotics.
You know, I can't recall seeing any of these protectorate types ever run a scheme.
Told my manager, a man is not a slice of nana, Mr. Overby. Then I said, I am born with no
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a consider from the hushed grumblings of the refugees. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build, time and patience. But that is an investment I am ready to make. You've given me a great deal to think about. I am in your debt. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. I believe Vigilant Hogarth mentioned he presented you with a writ of conscription that should ease your entrance. I believe that should be more than sufficient. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell. What? Oh, fie. Here are some bits for your trouble. Now, off with you.
You can't spell heinous acidic without Auntie's choice.
You got sprats in your upper story? Point that thing elsewhere.
Greetings. Something new to report? A proper start. Here, return again when you have a... Stay true. Greetings. Something new to report? Return again when you have a... May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Take the pressure off with anti-fizzos, bottled under more than 3 atmospheres of pressure.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like, our employment contracts just keep renewing.
The others appear... Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred? A representative of Auntie's choice. Lied. Good thing I'd already provided you means inside then, yeah. Well, do t...
Oh, please, take a...
I'd say welcome if you're here for the dock. Hope you ain't in any kind of hurry. Wait's still on the long side. Much obliged.
You'd make a great lower manager.
I must ask...
Take this admonishment with all the professional affection a physician can legally administer. And
But without my leg...
literally, probably not very dexterously. Metaphorically, well, that depends on your own initiative. Excuse me, I'm in...
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this?
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay a kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn...
This is a mighty big...
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway. Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with in case... And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a... Oh, good lad. But short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a duck now. Was there anything else? Oh, certainly. Right after I see to all these... Such hysterics would not endear you to me. It had better be important. Some. In truth, I expected more...
Can't get over how much I'm paid for each patient. And yet things I once had provided freely command... And, one's personal funds due to... Well, to be honest, if you find a line on any protectorate foodstuffs... It's an oddly forlorn feeling when all of a sudden, no one's watching over you.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero... Well, don't you look thirsty? For fulfillment and value. Oh, right. Absent... What'll it be, stranger? A few, actually. Who in particular do you mean? Never met somebody so happy to be here. Get the sense he rubbed the other defector. Anyone else you have in mind? Nah, she come... Anybody else? Oh, yeah. Who else you want to know about? Sure. Who else you want to know about? All right.
Trying to stay on top in the cutthroat world of facility sanitation is not a young person. Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts. Thank you for making me feel like a...
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm pretty sure.
I guess the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
Are gonna save lives. On our side, anyway.
Something I can help you with? As long as I'm on break, work. If you want to go poking around. Look at him go.
Never expected the Westport refugees would ever be liable. Make it quick, yeah?
Oh, hello. Suppose we've never met. You're the one who convinced Vigilant Hogarth to move us here. I'm Charlton, and I am a get up and go getter.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my unique talents? Of course.
Oh, hello. Pardon if I'm a bit distracted. I'm just so happy to. Did you know the speakers in the Get Up and Go Getter advertisements weren't real people? In the Protectorate, commercial broadcasts were always read by officials.
If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk life and limb trying to convert her. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to Of course.
Oh, hello. Pardon
if I am not the person for it. Ugh, my uncle's child. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Yet I value my neck and do not intend. Oh, did you have another? Of course.
A lot of fresh blood in the town. You ever find every time I think I'm having...
Hey, we gotta talk about all the killing you've done. Specifically of... I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. But for all they've done, these folk are still mine. If we can avoid bloodshed, we should. Yeah, all right. Just don't put me in this spot again, Commander. I like what we got going. Be a right shame.
Alive, Commander.
Hey, we gotta... I understand that things might come up, give you no choice. For now it is, but I ain't keen on making that permanent. Yeah, just don't...
Choose just any choice when you could choose any choice.
I see you have not brought my cousin to heal. Have you at least seen about Ida? Let me see that. Yes. Yes! This does appear to be hers. Unfortunately, there are reports of the Harvester having been repaired in the wake of her sabotage. Though her triumph may not have endured. Should Montelli deign to interrogate me for my associations, I'll be certain to inform him of her patriotism. This displeases me. Sabotage is only as... I'm thankful for the report. I've been mulling on the information about Ida. Such blessed tidings indeed. But I will not be sated until my cousin is at my mercy. No! And that means his treachery will soon be uncovered. And I am on borrowed time. The deal is off, stranger. Leave here at once. No, wait. There may yet be a way out of this mess. You wish to cross the bridge, then hand over your Auntie's choice comrade. Her death should stay Montelli's hand for the moment.
You're out of your mind. You ain't gonna use me to solve your problem. You're just dragging out the inevitable. Tell her, Commander. I damn well hope you're speaking in
Yes, you will have clearance. If you prove your worth and hand her over, I will be true to my word. As I said, having her would be a win for the Protectorate indeed.
But I ain't even one of Auntie's anymore. Not officially. You think a free agent going missing will send a message to anyone? It won't. If you go through with this, you ain't any better than these bastards holding the rope. You best think on that.
You heard the stranger, Cod.
Fuck you! You're a traitor and a coward. I should have killed you the moment I set my lamps on you. If you think I'm going down without a fight, you...
Well, that should make our work all the easier. String her up. I must admit, I'm surprised we could come to an understanding. But I thank you for your loyalty, stranger. As promised, you shall have clearance to cross this bridge. Kadra, lower the bridge. Remember, there will be no negotiations, no staying of hands north of the bridge. If you step out of line, may the matriarch have mercy on you. Montelli surely won't.
Prisoner 34989-393A. There is no place for you in the paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate. No! Wait, I beg of you! I resist my freedom!
Oh, these damned bodies. Theoretically, it shall take me 4 hours to hang 8 Sovereign's mercy. I fear hanging all these corpses is beyond my capabilities. Vigilant Hogarth sent you? I wish I could help, but he's been named a traitor. These credentials might as well be stained in Protectorate blood. That being said, I am from Westport. If Hogarth trusts you, let's just say I'm willing to listen. The Brigadier sees enemies everywhere, sappers in every shadow. Approaching him under questionable license is to risk being shot. It's too dangerous for us both. Tragically, I must decline. Whatever I might think of the Vigilant, mine is not the opinion that matters.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
Sensors indicate something.
I politely request you cease defiling the corpses of our fallen brethren. Ah, yes, the stranger with the orders from the Vigilant. Forewarned, I'm in no more a position to help you now than I was before. Tragically, I must decline.
You are approaching a restricted estate.
you. Huh? I am obliged.
Processing hostile detected.
Don't come any closer. Oh, you're not Protectorate. Think the Sovereign. Huh? What's that noise?
Let this log serve as a record. Whether it's an orifice or a face, Andy's choice makes a green.
Ain't fond of all this fighting. Anything's better than Tau said.
I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct. Yes, that Milver Street I am in time. Well, the others appear to be acclimated. Farewell now. I am surprised I can pleasantly converse with those whose worldviews I vehemently oppose.
What's on your mind?
Commander, ammunition.
Avoid me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. No. Damn it! DeVries may have saved me on Triangular, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. We all thought she was the pinnacle of what reckons figure my own, and then she betrayed us. Nice, but 10 years ago? I mean, she always struck me as so used to. I don't take it, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, no. But to your point, holding someone who's wronged you accountable for their action, you forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you, glad we're of an accord.
Whatever her plans, she started...
You're free to pass, stranger.
All right, While he's under construction, come to me for any glad to oblige.
Ambient Zurich, state your business.
Yes? You want to... She'll only be able to sell you our cert...
I'm glad that spectacle didn't scare you. Whether or not your uranium is hardly my area of expertise, but it falls. I knew Dr. Bryant would come, seeing as you're the only one trained in the use of that gadget. What say you put it through its pace? Make your way inside the repair hangar and find the control terminal to purge the uranium. And be careful with that terminal. We don't want the situation getting any worse. Don't worry about Woodrow. Yes, there is. That shouldn't stop, but that is...